the Johnny Malone
Celebrity Roast, coming to you from the MGM Grand Hotel in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. The glittering city of excitement and laughter provides the scintillating backdrop for tonight's star-studded roast. From the Ziegfeld Room of the Grand Hotel, some of the world's greatest entertainers are here tonight. They are in Las Vegas in person.
Merlot Celebrity Roast. We're here tonight to celebrate Rob, roast him on his 60th birthday. I'll be your roast master for the evening. And if this is the best we can do for celebrities, we're in really deep trouble. I see Rob's got a lot of friends and family in the audience. I see my friend Mike is here. Mike and I go way back. Mike actually graduated with me from high school. Rob and I and Mike used to hang around together. We used to drive around, party, and we had a good time. Actually, Mike, if it wasn't for Mike, I wouldn't have my license. Because as everybody knows, back then, nobody could drive with their parents when you first got your license. So Mike actually used to take me and drive to different places. I had no idea. Mike used to drive me places. He goes, go here, go there, drive here, go. I had no idea where I was. Mike said, okay, find your way home from here. Just like now.
When did this become about him? Sorry. Evil.
I'm starting to regret I had you sit at this table.
I'll drink to that.
I see Gerard is here. Gerard's a good friend of Rob's. We've known each other a long time. We're not keeping you up, are we, Gerard? I'm sorry. I feel bad for Gerard because Gerard has he's suffering from sleep apnea. And no, seriously,
He's a jerk off. Fuck him.
Fucking Sissy Mary.
Nice.
Sissy Mary.
Sissy Mary. I love you, buddy.
Gerard, like my friend Rich, has sleep apnea. Now, Rich has a CPAP machine that he has to bring when we go camping. And I think Gerard just got fitted for his. So
No, we did.
he's going to be fitted for it soon, though.
It's not working. No, he does. He got fitted, it's just not working.
Unfortunately, when he does,
Well, put it on your face. He's full of hot air.
he's going to be bringing it camping. So between Rich and Gerard, I think when they hook their machines up, it's going to sound like dueling Darth Vader. It's like...
Like a science experiment in that room.
Very close to that. I want to thank Renee for being here tonight.
My pleasure.
Renee came all the way from Cuba to be here.
I didn't see you there.
Probably almost 40 years ago, but thank you, Renee. Thank you very much for being
Thanks
here.
for making those relations come swimming now.
Renee is very happy that we're starting to open up relations with Cuba. You can finally get all those old cars that they left behind back over here in the U.S.
Watch out for the short. He was a Cuban.
I see Steve. Steve's in the audience. Steve Kruzak.
Moon-faced Cuban? You don't remember
Steve's
that?
there. Hi, Steve.
Moonface Latino.
I know Steve's happy to be here celebrating Rob's birthday. Steve liked it so much up in Smallwood where Rob bought his cabin.
Take it further away.
Take it further away.
Yes.
I know Steve down here.
Good.
Nice.
That was nice.
It's so much better.
Check that off.
Silence.
Steve who?
You'll need the mic.
I know Steve's happy because Steve bought a cabin up near Rob up in Smallwood.
Yeah, that's for you.
Now Steve gets to drive an hour and a half to nail and saw and paint and cut things down and shovel 2 to 3 feet off the snow of his roof. I know Steve's very happy that he put that cabin up there right now. And I know Pat's happy because Pat has a very nice place to stay once Steve drops dead from all the work he's doing. But enough about these people that really don't matter. We're here to honor Rob. There's a lot of reasons why we should honor this man tonight. But for the life of me, I can't think of a single one. No, but I'm kidding. Rob is he's a statesman, he's a scholar, he's a good husband, a good father,
He's talking about you. What the hell are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm sorry, I'm talking about me. I'm sorry. It's one person. No, but seriously, Rob knows how much I love him. He knows how much we all love him. I just want to show him how much we love him. We have some pictures here from Rob.
Payback. I'm gonna flip him over the shoulder.
Tommy, look at that picture. Pass him around.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Raise your hand.
Not yet.
Raise your hand.
Fuck that, come here.
That's good.
Stop. Turn. Oh, no. The other way. Turn.
Face the camera.
Did I say move or did I say turn?
He said move.
You know what? Don't listen to him.
He's the man of the hour.
Don't listen to him. Turn. Stop.
That's good.
He's like a fat mental patient.
You know why I do all this, okay? All the media stuff.
Rob's favorite show was Leave It to Beaver when he was younger, so he always dressed for dinner after that. Unfortunately, he was the only one that did.
Not like tonight, though. Just throw.
This was the Grizzly Adams era. Rob tried getting back to nature, eating roots, nuts, and berries, but it didn't last very long.
I was a handsome gentleman.
Yes, you were.
You don't even fucking look at the time.
I like that Chris.
Fucked up then. You were a hippie. You were a damn hippie. All mentality.
Are we good? Are we good?
Later in life, Rob had his first publicity photo. He had his first photo taken when he started here at ABC. He thought he might have a shot at Chico and the Man, but Freddie Prinze had a better mustache. So Robbie and I have been through a lot together. We had fantastic parents who taught us the most important thing in life is family. And I think all of us here tonight are family. So I'm glad you're all here to celebrate Rob. And I just want to say to him that I love him and I wish him a very happy birthday. Next up in the days is Tom, brother Tom, with a few words to say.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Oh boy. I didn't think I was coming up second that time.
Yeah, you're supposed to be last.
Yeah.
Give your hand.
Another
Fucked
scotch.
up again. Give your hand.
What's that?
Give your hand.
Use another scotch.
You don't need a mic.
You don't use that mic. Don't use it.
Scotchy
No,
tonight?
you're loud enough.
I can be loud.
Not loud. Sounds like you're a child.
You really don't need it.
Is it really?
No, we don't need it. We don't need it.
Is that any better, Tony?
Alright. No, Mike?
No.
We got a big one.
Mike's here.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Tom.
Happy 60th birthday to our man of the hour, Rob. Yes, sir. 60 years old. Still young. And he still looks great, God bless.
I am. Handsome.
Handsome
What
devil.
an ass kisser.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy, you son of a bitch. My screen just went dark. Anyway, I've been on a lot of vacations with him. I've been out with him a lot. A lot of fun. But don't cross him. Don't cross him. You block him in, block his car in, and when he's working, you fucking jack that car up, pull it out to the middle of Fifth Ave, drop it, and take off. Right? You've done that. Driving home one day from work, after he bought a car, behind an oil truck, poor guy. The guy drops oil all over his car. All over a brand new car, he's got oil covered all over the place. The only guy I know, he buys a car off Michael, and he has 2 accidents with it in the same day.
Yeah.
One going to work, one coming home.
What a schmuck.
Take a bus. He's unbelievable. What? That's you though. You did, no, I'm looking at you there. We're saying poor guy, but he's the one with all the money.
Remember when it was
But anyway, I see a lot of Rob's friends here, and that's great. There's a few that aren't present. Can't turn it off. Turn it off.
Noise.
What is that noise? I can't. The wild dancing Samoan man couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Remember the dancing Samoan man?
Yes, I do.
The sweaty back? And the Amazon woman, she can't.
Shorty Long.
Shorty Long had an accident with his fucking fire truck. So he couldn't make it. We have to wish him well. I wish him good. He cracked up his fire truck, but anyways, great to see everybody here celebrating Rob.
Next up in the days is Brother Mike. And I know
Go Bulls! You get it, look at it. It's a big man! Him!
Oh, all right.
I have to go outside. No, but I have to get helped up on a chair.
Do I need the microphone?
No, you don't need it. Don't even
Well,
speak.
get off.
You're a big mouth bass.
Before I say a few things about the man of the hour, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. We really appreciate the big turnout. Good to see everybody here. Good to see a lot of friends that we haven't seen in a while. Good to see Mike Baczynski. Mike, wake up!
Mike is here.
He's back to home pretty soon.
Does he know what year it is?
I don't know. It's good to see Gerard here. Gerard, we know Gerard many years. He hasn't changed a bit all those years. Still uses that same kiwi black hair polish. Polish on his hair. Go to a different shade. You're getting older. Please. Good to see Tom DeLisa.
Hey, how are
He
you?
looks very handsome tonight.
Thank you very much.
For many years, Tom was a model. He was on the cover of GQ for many years when he was younger. When he got older, I mean, sometimes you see the way he dresses now. He's been on the cover of Salvation Army Weekly. Good to see John Zito. I haven't seen John in a while. Good to see John. Not too many people know that John had a little bit of a singing and an acting career. He's been in movies before. Two movies I can really think of is he sang the leading song in that animated cartoon, Frosty the Snowman. Did a great job, John. Frosty the Snowman! Excellent. He was also in the Mad World. I think you should have won an Academy Award for that. When you were sitting on the hill and you kicked that bucket down the hill and you told everybody, buried under the big W! The big W, I tell you! But thank you for being here. It's good to see you.
My pleasure, you bind it.
It's good. And John, I kid you, you don't have a big nose. Seriously, you don't have a big nose. You have a very small
My mother
face.
said I grow into it.
Good to see Renee here. I'm glad I'm not the only moon-faced Latino that's here tonight. Very nice, I appreciate that. Good to see all my nieces and nephews. They all showed up. But I have one question for you guys. Why are you here? You better do tonight? I mean, I got stuck. I had to come here. You guys all came. You costed me more money. I got to pay for your dinners. Look. It's unbelievable. But it's good to see all the brothers here together. My brother Joe, everybody's here. You know, everybody always says it's amazing how the brothers get along with each other, how great we get along and everything. But it wasn't always that way. I'll tell you a few little things that happened. Years ago, I made my brother Tommy step on a nail. Hi. Right, Tom? So you think it'll hurt me? I said, no, step on it. It ain't gonna hurt.
Evil man.
My brother Joe, I caused him to have a little bit of an accident, and he had a concussion for quite a while. Okay. My brother John, we've had our little ups and downs. I mean, I threw a cinder block at him once, threw a ladder at him once, but he got even with me. I mean, he actually took a stapler and stapled my pants leg to my leg. And I had to go downstairs and get a pair of pointy nose pliers to pull the staple out. And then he took the took the pliers and he pinched me at the little scar. All right? Brotherly love. And Rob, I mean, nobody ever had to hurt Rob because he had a good job just doing it by himself. He never needed anybody's help. He was always getting broke his arm, he fell off a mini bike. But I just want to say that it's really a pleasure that I'm so happy that everybody came here. And I mean, we are very close, and it's great. And we want to keep it that way. I have all the friends to be here all the time. And I just want to say a few things about Rob. Rob is a very thoughtful. He loves animals, especially cats. I mean, I just heard him talking to Lisa's cat the other day. Lisa, you call your cat jerk off? I don't know, that's a strange name for a cat, but whatever. He loves people, he loves no matter what color, nationality. He loves everyone.
Oh yeah, I love all mankind.
He never has a bad or negative thing to say about anybody or anything. Really, and his mouth, I never heard him curse. I think I heard him curse once my whole life. My father was putting up a new screen door in the backyard, and of course Robbie had to come over, and he said to me, Mike, why is he using that shitty wood? And my poor father looked around to see if my mother was around, and said, Rob, get the fuck out of here, will you? But no, seriously, Rob is very thoughtful. He's a generous person. He's successful. He's rich. He's talented. He still has a full head of hair yet. We're all very, very jealous of him. All the brothers are very jealous of him. But
the hair or the money?
But one last thing, we used to play racquetball together when we'd get into the shower. And he's called a pecker, so I guess you can't have everything in life, huh, Rob? But I'm honored to say that not only do I consider him my brother, but I consider him one of my 4 best friends, and my other 3 best friends, these people are sitting up here also. And I just want to say in closing that it's a pleasure and an honor for me to say he's my brother and a friend.
Next up is Brother Joe. And I'm sure he's got
We gotta move in together. Come on, Joe, talk. Speak up. So we go to a car show, me, Robbie, and Michael. Okay. We pull into the car show, park our cars, and sit down and watch the cars coming in. And here comes a nice Nova coming in with the hood off and the engine all redone. And Michael and Robbie are sitting next to me say, you got no fucking hood on your car! It's too loud! I'm sitting there saying, the guy's not going to be happy. So what does he do? He comes up to me, he says, you got a problem with me? I said, you got a problem with my car? I said, I didn't say goddamn. Did they stick up? He said, no. Let me take the blame. I get the blame as usual. You gotta go for the big guy.
It's the little child syndrome.
One time we go to Vegas, right? We go to Vegas, just the 4 of us, and we're in the hotel, and we want to go to a show. We go to see Don Rickles, walk in, and usually you give the maitre d' some money, get a better table. So Robbie's going to take care of it. You gave him a buck? Gives him, He goes, okay, come on. Sits us in a shitty seat. So Robbie says, that's the best you can do? That's it? He goes, he looks at it like $1 in his hand. He goes, that's it? Guy says, no, follow me. Takes us to the back of the room, behind a fucking pole, we couldn't even see each other. So, of course, I get blamed for that too. I gotta tell the maitre d' that I'm sick. So, the next day, alright?
Yeah, but did you swallow a brush?
No.
Okay.
But I remember one time downstairs in the basement, he was fucking around with a can of spray paint, red spray paint. He couldn't get the nozzle off, he couldn't get the spray paint out, so he stuck a nail in it. And it sprayed up in his eyes, right? My mother says to me, go get Nanny upstairs. Nanny, come down. Robbie got paint in his eyes. She comes down, she goes, oh my God, my God. What's that? It's paint. She goes, you stupid bastard, I thought you said he got a pencil in his eye. No, paint, Nanny. I get in trouble. I forgot about that. I didn't forget about it. Remember the tennis racket we went to 2 guys? Remember that? Yeah? We go to 2 guys, the 4 of us. Me and Michael got our bag. We're walking to the car.
Who was the other one?
All of a sudden, huh? You and him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go with their
So we're walking to our car. I see somebody chasing us. I'm like, Mike, what the hell is that guy chasing us? Run to the car, throw the bag in the trunk, and the guy comes up to, open your trunk. Mike opened the trunk.
Yeah.
Looked at the receipt. What did he say to us?
He said, where's the tennis racket? We said, what tennis racket? We have no tennis racket.
He goes, well, you got me this
story.
Don't ever come back to the store again.
Meanwhile, Robbie had the tennis racket. He stole it.
We go down the hill, and they're parked down the hill laughing. I'm like, did you steal a tennis racket?
I still got that racket.
No, those were a lot of good, like you said, a lot of good memories. And we're still very close. I hope we always stay that way. And thank you all for coming. And I'll let the next.
Next up,
What's wrong with
John Cito.
Oh boy.
Let's hear it for John.
Murray Gressler.
What's the long list you got there, buddy? Holy Christ!
Murray Gressler. I met
God,
Robbie.
it's hot here.
Okay. I met Robbie 27 years ago when a mutual friend named Roger put together a cruise to go on the Bahamas, to go to a cruise to the Bahamas. Roger's smarter than I am because he no longer speaks to Rob. Okay? And again, at all the parties at Johnny and Joni's and Mom and Dad, there was Rob, click, 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 and then get the VCR, and then the DVD, and all this other happy horse shit. He'd be coming. It's a real pain in the ass. All right? And I think we're all victims of Rob's photography skills, because next thing you know, our pictures on top of animals and all sorts of stuff, and then to our demise, Adobe Photoshop came out, and to Rob, that was like the 70-year-old man in Boca on Viagra. Rob was thrilled. He walked around with the phone. Next thing you know, we're screwed, and our faces are on animals, cars, plants. You never know. And it basically confirms anybody who'll sit 10 hours on a computer with Photoshop doesn't have a life. Okay, and the classic was socializing with Rob. When I first met him, I'm an opportunist. He's with ABC. I figured we could fabricate a whole story, big shot with ABC, casting couch, we'd get you a starring role. We would do, women would be all over us, right? And we would go out, and women would say to Rob, "What do you do?" And his dynamic persona would go, "Television." And they got excited because they asked, "Are you with Best Buy or PC Richards? Because I want your discount." So that never worked. All right, but he was pretty true to form, and I want to thank Rob, his family, for 27 years of friendship, for welcoming into your family. Happy birthday. Many more.
Thank you.
Next up, Paulie Schwaker.
Oh, boy.
Boy!
Here we go.
Fucking Don Rickles up there.
Everybody's saying, who the fuck is that guy?
You know what? We all have to say Don Rickles, whose birthday is today, so happy birthday to Don Rickles.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Oh!
He's 89 years young. I also want to say is...
How old was he today?
86.
You don't know that. You just don't know.
89, you fuck. I just said it. So, the only reason that we all are here, and we all have to hold a drink up, hold on. Give me this medicine that I got. Okay.
What kind of watch is that you have? Say
Is to Mrs. and Mr. Santaramo, because if they didn't make this happen, we wouldn't be here busting your balls.
Hey, yo!
God bless them. God bless them. Come
I
on.
still know nothing.
Johnny, you've been trying to organize everything since I could remember, and it's still fucked up.
But I keep trying.
That's right, Johnny. I give an A for trying.
We're not done.
Robbie's grammar school teacher down
We have Sister Doreen here from Sacred Heart High School, Rob's grammar school. Come to wish Rob a happy 60th birthday.
Rob, it looks great.
I don't know if
I'm not the guy, it's the other guy.
because I'm offended.
She's gonna sit for a while. She had a tough time getting here, so you finish your thing.
See you later.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, the last thing is, I love you, Robbie. You've been a friend of mine for a long time. You're the only Santaramo with hair.
Yes.
I love you. I love it. God bless. Enjoy. Have a great night.
Drink to that.
Hey, I like that, Charlie.
What's sick?
You take a shit, is that what you said?
I like the cruel
Wait, sister, why do you have a mustache?
I'm Italian. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming, and it's a pleasure for me to be here to represent Sacred Heart School. Looking around, I see that I've taught most of you at one time or another.
You're going straight to hell, kid. You're going straight to hell.
Take your hands off of my Bible.
Why are you wearing mommy's glasses?
It's good to see Joanne here. How are you, Joanne? Little Joanne, I remember you. Very good. She still sleep around or not? Okay, I'm sorry. Good to see.
My mother's glasses.
Good to see all the Santaramo boys here. I remember you.
No, you don't remember.
You were the one that used to jump on your mother's car. Mommy, Mommy, I don't want to go to school.
That's right, and I didn't.
And that was in 8th grade.
And I stayed home.
I remember you. You used to dance around the desk in school, didn't you, when you were in kindergarten? So the way you dance, you still dance the same way. I don't remember you too much because you were never in school too much.
No.
You cut school a lot of times. But you, young man, you were one of the best pupils we ever had in our school. And not many people know, but Rob was an altar boy for quite a few years. And I remember one story that Father Di Pasquale, remember Father Di Pasquale? He told me about you, and it was a good story, that Father Di Pasquale was saying confessions, hearing confessions on a Saturday. And the little old lady walks in the first time. Bless me, Father, for I have seen. I spit under my husband's tomato sauce. I make a gravy for him. He's kissing me off. All right. 2 Hail Marys and an Our Father, and you're out of here. And then the young man came in, about maybe 16 years old. I think his name was Little Tony Merle, I believe his name was. He said, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I did this, I did that, I did this. And then I had sex with Pussy Green. So the father said, okay. For your penance, 5 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers. A little while later, another young man about the same age walks in. I think his name was Little Pony Swinkin.
Holy swing!
And he said, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I did this, I did that, I did this. And I had sex with Pussy Green. So Father Di Pasquale raised his eyebrow and he said, okay, your penance is 5 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers.
5 Hail Marys, 5.
About 10 minutes later, another young man walked in. I believe his name was Little Johnny Cito. And he said, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I did this, I did that, I did this, and I had sex with Pussy Green. So Father Di Pasquale said, excuse me, son. He said, but you're like the 3rd person that said that you had sex with this Pussy Green. Who is she? And Johnny Cito said, Father, you can't miss her. She sits in the first pew at your 7:30 in the morning mass every Sunday, all dressed in green, a green hat, green gloves, green dress, green stockings. You can't miss her. So Sunday, Father Di Pasquale was saying a sermon, and he's looking around, and he sees this woman all dressed in green, the first pew. After his sermon, he sits down, and he says to little Robbie Santaramo, the altar boy, he says, excuse me, son, but is that Pussy Green over there? And little innocent Robbie looked and said, geez, Father, I don't think so. I think it's the reflection off her shoes. But I just want to say that it was a pleasure teaching you. And on behalf of Sacred Heart School, I'd like to present with you Holy Scriptures. And a rule of
Smack him on the head!
touch and maze.
Thank you.
Oh, Roberts. 3rd window in the rectory.
Next up, Mr. Rene Miranda.
Hey-o!
Adrian.
The resident alien.
I'll tell you what, I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
What's going on over there? Shut up!
I too got invited to this family, and I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just glad that I was only invited a couple of years ago. I'm not even sure why I'm here, because I'm not family. I didn't go to school with Mike. I did graduate. I don't go camping with the boys. In fact, I never get invited.
There is a
There's a reason for that.
And Robbie won't admit that he has a cabin. But he is a nice guy. And he lives the American dream. He's got a beautiful house.
Have you been there?
I've not been once. He has always had a beautiful woman at his side. And he has 2 great cars.
Only 2.
You got 3.
Three.
Only 2 are great. Robbie's brothers all do have their act together, and you know, Johnny, forget what the other guy from the Mets fan said. You do a good job organizing things, and you have a great wife. And
You don't know him well. You've only been here 2 years.
That's right. And 2 wonderful kids. John has his own business. Not many of you do, but well, actually, he gave it to Gerard. And Gerard, after he finished doing his shoes and his hair, then gave it to Joni. But
Now it's up for grabs. We have a raffle later.
But he came up with the idea for the automatic dispensing refrigerator.
Now you speak up, Rob.
And it
Now
actually
you
works
speak
very
up.
well. It dispenses the ice, but you have to put the ice in first. It doesn't make it. He's working on it. He's working on it. Joe, you know, I don't know what's going on. Everybody ahead of me said that only Robbie has here, and I keep looking at you with great.
See? You never know.
And I know you two have a great family.
Falsified.
And I'm proud of the fact that you enjoy the communal living. What do you have, 5 generations in that one house?
I lost count, man.
He also has a beautiful car. In fact,
It's Rob's.
that car never sees the day of light of day. Last time he filled it up, it cost 50 cents a gallon. Where's Tommy?
He's went to the,
He's catching a bus.
yeah.
Oh.
The same one that Sister Michael was.
Well, Tommy also, I'm glad he's not here, but that's every day. But he too has a wonderful family and great kids and a beautiful car collection in his living room. And he has a great job. I'm not sure if he's a landscaper or a mason, but he is a government worker, so who knows? Every time I see Tommy, he comes over and he gives me a kiss. I love you, man. I love you, brother. Really,
Like a Budweiser commercial.
He doesn't say that to me.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I'm not sure what to make of that, actually, because I do know that he also has a collection of the Wheaties cereal boxes, and most of them have the picture of this guy, woman, Bruce Jenner.
Very topical.
I don't get it. Mike, you know I always save you for last. Not because you're the least, but because you're the moon-faced Latino. And you're like a brother to me. I'm glad it's only 2 years. You know that Mike lives in a house by himself.
With plates.
With plates.
Lots and lots of plates.
But because that house is so crowded by himself, he had to buy a little cabin somewhere in the woods to have more room and get away from it all. Now that house is too small, he's just enlarging it. So he can have more room for himself.
And the plates.
I have not, and the plates. I haven't been invited there either.
Must be you.
Does everybody know what Mike does for a living?
No.
No.
Yeah, he
Not at all.
pushes grocery carts.
Kind of. He's a personal assistant.
Hey!
And I'm going to tell you how smart he is. His boss died 10 years ago. He still works for the guy. His brothers, I said, they have their act together. Robbie on the other side is a little mixed up. He's 60 years old. He's very talented. He's all grown up. And then you go to his house, one time for me, and he has a toy collection. That's bullshit. He don't want to play with you with the toys. That's where you might break them. That's right. And I'm so proud I have a toy named after me, Robbie the Robot. How many do you have? 6 of those? Yeah. Yeah, he's sleeping.
It's sad that you know that. He has
Yes.
sex.
One time I was at his house.
Never again now.
Never again now.
You're casing the joint.
And you know what? He is very talented, and he is very grown up, and I hear he's also very generous. And the one time I did go there, he made it a point to show me all of his trophies. These Emmys that he claims to have won, but they don't have his name in the bottom. But he must be talented.
Just the one I stole. There I have my name on it.
All right. But he's also, you know,
Participation
he
trophy.
has to be good because he's been at his job a long time, and then he'll show you the trophies that he has.
I've had enough.
Having been at his job. And these are very important grown-up trophies that you get, right? Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
What's the other one? Jiminy the Cricket. Very important grown-up trophies for longevity at the job.
Right.
And some people said what he does for a living. I don't really know. I see the videos from the family and the camping trips that I don't go to because I don't get invited. But the way I see it, what he does is he uses his high-tech video equipment, right? And he'll make a 3-second video. And then he puts them all together, and now he has an hour video. And that's talent. When I was in kindergarten, like you probably, we used to use Elmer's glue, scissors, and crap paper. And we put the same shit together, but he I didn't get a trophy for that.
Did they have that in Cuba?
One time.
He doesn't. He's not out fake.
Thank you for the invite into this family. Glad it's only for 2 years.
Thank God he's done.
We have another special guest.
We have a special guest coming up.
Another one?
Rob's
Excuse me.
personal caddy, Nitzy.
Nitzy.
Nitzy! All right! Oh, we got 2 doors. Nitzy!
You see me?
That door open, it feels good.
Can you see me over there?
You look beautiful, Nitzy!
Anyway. Holy Christ. I almost got picked up 3 times out there. I said, who are you with? I said, don't worry about it. I got something inside going on. Anyway, Rob, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I had the pleasure of working with Rob on the Suspect movie. Such a talented writer, producer, director, and actor. I think he might end up winning the prestigious award, the Enema. The Enema. I'm sorry, Mike's the one who likes the Enema. He thought it was in it and shot all over the wall and the ceiling. And then he started crying. That's another story. But anyway, I played golf with Rob and John. And when I played golf with Rob, he's hitting the ball, hitting the ball. I said, what are you hitting? No, I'm still hitting 3. Hit the ball like fucking 15 times. I think he starts with 200 and counts down. He ends up with 80. He thinks he's doing good. I don't know. And then John Hall. John hits the divot further than he hits the ball. I don't know.
sorry about that, boy. Sometimes.
It's the truth.
But I just wanted to say happy birthday to Rob. I see all your friends are here, and happy birthday.
See you later. From Harrison.
Catch that bus.
I want to thank Missy for that special appearance. Next up, Tony Merle.
Tony!
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Everyone, welcome.
Tony. Hey.
Tony.
Introduce yourself.
Hey.
I'm Tony Merle.
And you're not.
I want to start out by saying honored, literally honored, because the way I've been treated for all these years is the sixth brother. I'm the sixth brother.
Yeah.
Now to be at this table, I'm speechless, really.
So that's the end?
Thank you, Tony. Thank you for that.
No, I actually want to start with Michael because I wouldn't know these guys if not for Michael.
Lucky you.
Yeah, me and my dad are riding bikes in the neighborhood, and I'm like, someone's following us. It's a homely-looking kid. We can't lose. He was in better shape then. We can't lose the kid. He's honest. And then he rode with us for weeks, and then I became best friends with his brother, who was closer to my age, who was just here, I think.
Nuh-uh. It wasn't.
Getting arrested. I kind of took turns with these guys. Then Robbie, oh God, sorry. John threw the best parties at the bar. So I would come on Friday. I wouldn't leave till Sunday. And
That's right, back in the day.
yeah, it was unbelievable. He would lead you the entire time, whether you wanted to be led or not. He is a true leader, no doubt about it.
The food just keeps going.
Joseph's just crazy. He's not here, but he's a madman.
There he
Do
is.
anything. He's a middle child. It's a normal syndrome. You never know what he's going to do.
He's got the most hair.
Grew up in a crazy neighborhood with Colin Jollos on one side. Crazy soup hero. So I never went down that block, not once. And then every 4th of July they tried to blow it up. With Ray spraying his house. Ray across the street spraying his house with water because he thought it was going to go on fire. And then we come to the man of the hour, Robbie. He was smart enough to live upstairs with his grandma. He didn't want to deal with the chaos, so he stayed upstairs most of the time. And he still somehow remained somewhat normal. He really did.
That's why he has hair.
And I didn't know him really well till they invited me camping, which they thought was camping. My idea of camping. My idea is putting something on your back, going out there, sleeping without a sleeping bag, and trying to survive. Their idea is a van full of Robbie's stuff, enough stuff to record the Olympics. And handshake for a glass. You can do it. There's nothing you could do without him actually being there, including going to the bathroom. Whatever it took, he was recording. Anyway, I love the guy. Happy birthday. If I was the sixth brother, we would be the tightest. There's no doubt about it.
There you go.
Last but not least.
For our last speaker, Mr. Tom D. the Third.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 60th birthday party of Robbie.
Yeah, you didn't want to talk originally. Go home, son of a gun. You.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Christian, Michael, Mary, whatever the fuck, get the hell out of here.
I don't think you
No. So anyway,
Oh, you got him over there.
what a douche. Number 2, what the fuck is Denise doing here, for God's sake? What's that all Holy shit! No, sit down! Just be lucky you're here! Holy shit! I said sit down! Tommy, get a hold of that woman or get her out of here. There's something wrong with that.
Sister-in-law, I can't do that.
Tony, take the reins.
Sixth brother.
That's right, you're the sixth brother. I'm 6.5.
You didn't make the top 10.
No, I didn't make it. I was close. I know all the boys from a long time ago. I don't know what the Cuban's doing here.
Why did you get the head table?
I don't know! He bribed everybody with the Cuban cigars! And I didn't get one, you fuck!
Not good for your heart.
Hey, the Rangers won 2-1. I just want to let everybody know.
Alright. Nobody cares right now! Okay? Who the hell are you anyway? Everybody is saying, who the fuck is that guy up there?
I'm the
Paulie who? Paulie who? You don't know Robbie, you know Tommy! You're Tommy's friend, not Robbie's friend!
I heard of
That's it!
a free dinner.
Exactly! And I'm glad to see you, Paulie.
Yeah, where were you at the head table?
Yeah.
Get back to your seat.
Shut up, you freeloader, bastard! Anyway, I'm glad to see all the family is here. Everybody wants to support Robbie. The quiet one. The sedate one.
Always gotta watch out for the quiet ones, Dan.
But behind your back, he hates all of you. That's why I opened up with, what a douche. I call this to see him. Successful. Not very well dressed. As the rest of the family. This was a 70s Dean Martin roast. I almost wore a tuxedo here. I'm the only one with a suit on.
Yes, you are.
You look like Sammy Davis. Exactly.
Let's look at
You look like Sammy Davis.
That's a suit. Sammy Davis Jr.
You with the Baltimore Orioles shirt on? What's that all about?
Me and Don
Anyway.
By the way, Foster Brooks called. He wants his suit back.
Lucille Ball will do you
You're a
tonight.
lonely man. I haven't seen you with a woman in years. Shut the hell up. A toast to the man of the hour. Happy 60th birthday, Roberto.
Yes, sir.
Sit down, I'm not done. Thank you all for coming.
You're welcome.
This is it. Quiet you.
Please.
Shut up you. Happy birthday, Rock. That's it.
Now we're done?
That's it.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. They broke the
I hope it's over now. I had to pick wine, not beer. Right? I'm going to be very quick because I know you want to hear you. Thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it. I love you all. And it was a big surprise. I really didn't know what was going on.
Really?
Surprised all this time. I have no idea. But that's funny.
Well, obviously the way you're dressed.
Obviously. So I thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And
I'll leave.
My 60th, a great day. Thanks a lot.
And now everybody go home.